Hey Phil, this is Samantha from Feed Me Leads. We spoke on the phone and I told you that I would send you over the screencast. And so here it is. I'm going to keep it really short and sweet. I just want to go through your site really quickly. I'm going to go through one of your competitor sites. And then I'm going to give you 3 ways that you can use yourself today for free to start bringing in some more high quality traffic to your site. And so I send these screencasts out with all of this free information, but often when business owners see what I do, how I do it, and how much work is put into it, they decide that they want to team up. So if you watch this through and you feel the same, please do not hesitate to reach out to me. But without further ado, let's get into it. And so here I am on your home page. I can tell that you definitely spent some time and or some money into this. The site looks very professional. I love how you guys have a video. However, scrolling through here, I'm not seeing a lot of content. And so Google is going to be ranking your website based off of around 200 different factors. One of those key factors is going to be content. You want to have a minimum of 1,500 to 2,000 words on this home page. I did a word counter search and you currently have 482 words. So I would suggest adding in some more content here. You want to make sure that content is quality educational content. Google is going to send out their bots and they're going to crawl through your site and determine whether or not the content on there will help Google's users find the information or the services that they are looking for. In addition to having enough content, you want to make sure that content is filled with an appropriate amount of high volume buyer intent keywords. So Google loves information and you can strategically place the right keywords within your content to tell Google exactly what terms you want your website to be in front of when people search for it. A great example of a keyword here is water damage Quincy MA. This keyword brings in 200 searches every month. So if you were to convert just a small fraction of those into customers, you'd be doing really well for just one keyword. Beneath the search bar, we have our Google Ads. Google Ads can be a really great way to get your name out there, build some brand recognition, particularly if you want to take advantage of a hot market or you have a special promotion going on. They can also be good to get some fast leads while you're waiting for your SEO to warm up. Right beneath the Google Ads, we have our Google Map Pack. The Google Map Pack is extremely important and can produce huge amounts of revenue. In order to make it into one of these top 3 spots, you need to have a lot of citations. A citation is just when your business is listed on an online directory. So Yelp, yellowpages.com, Angie's List, Home Advisor, those are all great examples of online directories that people use and trust a lot. And so you want to be on more of those online directories than these 3 businesses are right here. Also, be careful when you are entering your information onto these directories. It has to look identical down to every last key character to the information on your Google business profile in order for it to be counted as a citation by Google. Now I've scrolled down and I've made it to the organic search results. This should be your main area of focus. It's going to be your best long-term return on investment. Google has actually come out and said that up to 70% of people, when they type something into the search bar, they are going to be clicking on one of these organic search results, and they're almost always going to be clicking on one towards the top of the first page. And so here is the first company page that pops up for this keyword. So right now, the page that is ranking is just one of their service pages. But if we go to their home page, I did a word counter search on them as well. They actually have 3,200 words of content. So they have quite a bit of content. You want to make sure that you have just as much or more. And you also want to make sure it's better quality than theirs. Now, going back, in addition to having good content, in order to rank organically, you need to have a lot of high-powered relevant backlinks. A backlink is just a clickable text from one website to another. It's basically like one website giving a shout out to another website. You want to get these shout outs or backlinks from high-powered and relevant sites. So for example, if a local plumbing company with a powerful site were to give you a backlink, that would be a really great way to bring more power to yours. Over here, I've hopped onto Ahrefs. Ahrefs is a really great tool. If you guys do bring this in-house, I highly recommend it. It is a little pricey. It costs me around $350 a month to use, but it gives me a lot of great information. And so right here, I typed in the competitor that we were just looking at. It's telling me they have 658 backlinks from 206 domains, and they are ranking organically for 774 keywords. So we can click and see which keywords they're ranking for. We want to keep an eye out for buyer intent keywords that are preferably location specific. Here it will list all the different keywords they're ranking for, how many people search for that keyword every month, what position they hold for that keyword on Google, and how much traffic it brings them. And so we can go through, see which ones apply to what you do, bring in the most volume, and you can incorporate those into your content. Now I'm going to go back and do the same thing that I just did with the keywords with their backlinks. And so it was telling me that they had 658 different backlinks. You don't want to just beat them out with the quantity of backlinks. You want to beat them out with the quality as well. And so you can go through and see which ones have a high DR domain rating. It goes from 1 to 100. Click on the ones with the highest DR and see if you can add your website to these different pages. You can go through these backlinks, go through other competitors' backlinks, and then find some on your own as well. So it's saying they have 600 backlinks. That is a beatable number, but do keep in mind that this is just one competitor for one keyword, and you do want to be able to beat out all of your competition. Over here, I have typed in your website into Ahrefs as well, and I'm looking at all the different keywords you're ranking for. And so we can go through and see you are actually going for some pretty good keywords. You're ranking anywhere from the bottom of the first page to around mostly the second or the third page. But I think you can get rised in the ranks if we were to incorporate the three things that I talked about in this video into your online marketing plan, which were number one, you want more quality educational content with the right keywords. Number two, you want more citations to get you ranked on the map pack. And then number three, you want more high-powered relevant backlinks. And so looking here, we can see that you have over 1,000 backlinks, but from only 133 different domains. Referring domains are just as important as the number of backlinks, and the fact that you have so many backlinks from so little domains could mean that some of these are spammy backlinks. I would go through and make sure that all the backlinks you have are from high quality sites. Not all backlinks are created equal, and some of them can actually hurt your site more than help. But to hop back to the competitor, here we see that they have 544 people visiting their site every month. It can often be a lot higher than this Ahrefs tool says, but let's just say it was 544 people. If they were to convert 25% of the people that visit their site into customers, that would be 136 new customers every month. Multiply that by the cost of an average restoration job at $2,500. That would be $340,000 per month. And then factor in a 50% gross profit margin, and they're at $170,000 a month. So that just gives you a good idea of how lucrative having a powerful site can be. And so that's what I have for you for today. Hopefully you enjoyed watching this and got something out of it. If you are interested in learning more, you can just email me back or you can give me a call. My number is 714-975-5909. So thank you for watching, and I look forward to speaking with you.